Bracken is a pay-to-play skin that was released at the end of Season 3. It was part of the Demon Deer bundle, where you got the character skin, a few gun skins, one of which has some interesting sniper rifle camo on it, and some Call of Duty cash shop currency. The price of the Demon Deer bundle was around €20. Considering the steep price, my expectations for this skin are pretty high. The skin looks very nice in my opinion. I love the theme, and the attention to the small details and the color palette is awesome. I have some reservations about the antlers and the huge backpack on the back. I have a bad feeling that this will cause some clipping issues. Normally when I test using a small backpack, simply because getting a medium or large backpack for all the tests would take way too much time. This time, after seeing the clipping test, I just had to go get a large backpack and check how it would work out. Enjoy the video.
Near your location. Stay alert. Here's a high-value target. Get close.
here we have the new addition to my testing. I will not include this test with every skin review I make, but I will reserve it for the skins that have some kind of mechanic that will allow it to play nice with large backpacks. So from the clipping test, I noticed that the backpack part of the skin clips in at a distance and out when you're up close. When the backpack part of the skin is visible, it's quite nicely covering the large backpack I have equipped here. Up close, when the backpack skin is clipped out, the large backpack is clearly visible, like on any other normal skin. I have a few points to make about this. Firstly, if you want to use a large backpack, this is the skin that gives you the best camo for it. Secondly, if you want to use one of the special wear backpacks that also have large models, I imagine that this skin is also the best for that. Finally, this only applies to people watching your character from a distance. As soon as they will get closer, the backpack skin will clip out and they will see the large backpack underneath, just as they would on any other skin. And now for the conclusion. This skin is very interesting. I've gotten used to just running with a small or medium backpack every time I run a Ghillie skin. This skin gives the option of trying out the bigger ones without feeling like I completely ruined the camouflage. If we focus on the performance on grass, it doesn't matter what map you're playing or if you're hiding in a bush or not, this skin is definitely edgier. There's no sharp lines on the character model and the color palette is just right, and it blends in nicely in bushes. It's not quite on the level of Ghillie up, but it's close enough. On rocks, it's awesome, edgier no doubt. On sand, I say it's pretty average. Most Ghillies struggle in this category, and the best they can hope for is to get mistaken for a bush. The same goes for this one. Same goes for hiding against the backdrop of buildings, with the exception of when you're prone. I think this skin, because there's so much going on with it, blends in quite a bit better than most other Ghillies when you're prone. Maybe it's those antlers doing it, maybe it's the large backpack, it's hard to say. But the skin prone does not look like a typical character model at first glance. And I give it a little bit better score than that for that. Now for the backpack clipping issues. If you equip this skin with a small or medium backpack, you're missing out. There's quite a lot of clipping on the backpack of this skin. It's very noticeable if you're using a small or medium backpack. In that scenario, I will give it a C. Now on the other hand, put a large backpack on it, and it's all of a sudden the opposite story. The backpack skin clips in at range and covers the large backpack quite nicely. Even more so if you use one of the new special large backpacks. So for use with a large pack, I'll give this an A. So to sum everything up, if you use this skin with a large backpack, I'll give it an A-. If, on the other hand, you use it with a small or medium pack, I have to drop it down to a B. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.